let's make tofu pulao. A couple of Saturdays back, I shared that we had tofu pulao. It was at a temple parking lot, and some of you have DM'd me and asked me for the recipe. So I'm going to make once again today, and I thought I'll film it for you guys. The first step is to make a paste of mint, coriander leaves, chili, and ginger garlic paste. I already have ginger garlic paste, so I'll be using that. I'm just going to grind mint, coriander leaves, and green chilies. I'm adding 3 green chilies. They are from our garden. It won't be as spicy, but we have a friend visiting us and he can't take spicy food. That's why 3 green chilies. Now that we've made a paste, this is how it looks like. I already have basmati rice that I've washed and kept aside. I am going to add this paste to the rice and let it marinate for at least half hour. The longer the better. If you don't have a lot of time, at least try and marinate for half an hour. I mentioned earlier I already have ginger garlic paste, so I'm adding about, this would be around 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste to rice, and I'm also adding the green paste that we just made and mix the rice nicely. Now we'll let it sit on the counter for at least 30 minutes. It's well over an hour since our rice is marinating. Let's get started on making tofu pulao. Here's everything I've got. We have some masala items and then cashews, onions and tofu. I've got about 250 grams of tofu here. The only masala that I would add is either garam masala or biryani masala when I make pulao. So no matter what pulao I make, I just use one masala, that's either garam masala or some biryani masala. Today I'm going to use biryani masala. And then I've got oil and ghee. Let's start off by adding some ghee and oil to a pressure cooker. Our oil is hot. We'll start off by adding masala items. Next is cashews. Cashews are optional, but it gives that richness, so I like to add it. Next goes onions. Salt. The reason I added onions as soon as I added cashews was I don't want cashews to keep cooking. If it keeps cooking, it will darken. So if you add onion, it stops it from cooking and you still have that golden color. Our onion is beautifully cooked. I'm going to add tofu now. I am using firm tofu or hard tofu. I've added tofu to the onion mix. At this stage, I'll also add the biryani masala. We added biryani masala, and if you see, tofu and the biryani masala and onion, they all have been coated with the masala very well. At this stage, let's add rice and give it a gentle mix. You need to be careful that you don't break rice or tofu. I mean, you can break it, it's just that it won't look very nice. I have fried tofu, rice and onion and all the masala for like 5 minutes or something. Now let's add water and close the lid. I am making 1 cup and 1/4 of a cup of rice. So I've got 2.5 cups of water in here. I'm using basmati rice. So if you use different kinds of rice, you may want to adjust the water accordingly. This is how it looks now. You can take a drop of it and see if salt is okay or not. I'm not going to do that. We'll just close the lid and pressure cook for 2 to 3 whistles. So I turned off the cooker after 2 whistles and I let the pressure release as well now. Let's see how it has turned out. So it hardly took us about 15-20 minutes since we came to the stove and started cooking. This is one of the easiest and nutritious way you can make a meal. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what should I try next, and I'll see you in another one. Bye!